Abram and Sarai. Once upon a time, there was a town called Ur, and there lived a man named Abram. He also had a wife named Sarai, but Sarai was never able to have children. One day the Lord spoke to Abram. He said, "Leave your father's country and your people. Leave your father's family. Go to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I'll make your name great. You will be a blessing to others, and I will bless those who bless you. And I will put a curse on anyone who curses you. All nations of the earth will be blessed because of you." When Abram was 75, he left Ur and headed for Canaan. But Canaan had a famine, so they went to Egypt. So they presented themselves before the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh asked about Sarai because she was so beautiful. Abram was afraid to say that Sarai was his wife, so instead he said that she was his sister. Pharaoh treated Abram very well because of her. So the Pharaoh gave Abram more sheep, cattle, donkeys, servants, and camels. But the Lord sent terrible sickness on Pharaoh and everyone in his palace. The Pharaoh sent for Abram. "What have you done to me?" he said. "Why didn't you tell me she was your wife? Why did you say that she was your sister? That's why I took her to be my wife." Abram said, "Because he probably would have killed me." Then Pharaoh gave orders about Abram to his men. They sent him on his way, and he left with his wife and everything he had. And they went to the land of Canaan. By that time, the famine was over. Abram had a lot of livestock, silver, and gold. Lot, Abram's nephew, also had flocks, herds, and tents. But the land was not able to support them as long as they stayed together because they had too many possessions. Yes, Abram and Lot's herdsmen started arguing and fussing. Perhaps because one side of the land was greener and more fertile than the other. Abram said to Lot, "Since we are relatives, we shouldn't fight. Don't you see all the land? Which one will you pick?" Lot looked at the fertile and green plains of the Jordan and the dusty desert of Canaan. Which one would he pick? Of course, the Jordan plains. So that's when Abram and Lot separated. So Abram lived in Canaan, and Lot lived in a city called Sodom. The people were very sinful there. After Lot separated, God said to Abram, "Look from the place you are." Abram looked north, south, east, and west. God said, "I will give all this land you see to you and your children. You will have as many children as the dust of the earth." That's a lot of children. Matter of fact, billions. God said, "Get up and walk around the land, for I will give it to you." The end.